Hi, okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you can't tell by today's video, you're gonna spend a day with me. And today I'm mostly gonna be meal prepping and I have some grocery shopping I need to do. I am currently pet sitting for some adorable little dachshunds. But I'm actually gonna be meal prepping for my boyfriend and then not so much meal prepping for myself, but my boyfriend has been not really been having a lot of time to like meal prep like he normally does. So I told him that I would help him out and do some of that. I also am gonna send him back with a little treats. But they're gonna be high protein and all that. So it is currently, I don't have my watch on me. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I've been up since about 6:30 because the dogs were up at 6:30 and were like barking at me, telling me they needed to go out. I took them out, then they didn't have to go. It was a whole thing. But that's what today's video is going to be, is you're going to be spending the day with me and hopefully I'll remember to actually film stuff. So first things first, I did take my Benadryl allergy medication this morning because I'm like, I watched Dogs at the beginning of July and I was just like, my nose was super runny. I was like, not like super congested, but my throat was really itchy. I was having a lot of like nasal drip and I was like, I don't know what this could be. And then my mom was like, it's possible you're allergic to the dogs. Like I grew into an allergy versus growing out of one. And so I started taking the allergy medication and it cured it. So I don't know, but I noticed it happening with these dogs as well. And then I noticed it happening when I met other dogs the other day. And I was like, maybe I'm just allergic. So all of that to say, I took my allergy medication this morning. I drank a little bit of water. I am gonna make myself some kind of food this morning so that I'm not running on an empty stomach until like noon. I'm also on my period, so like I don't want to just not eat. But yeah, so we're gonna do that and then I'll probably go shower. So I'll see y'all probably after my shower. Okay, it is about 9 a.m. or just before 9 a.m. really. I am officially ready. This is the fit for today. I do have my, in case you can't see them, my Tom and Jerry Converse because they're black and white and I thought they would look kind of cute. I'm running to the store now and then I will do a haul of like everything I got when I get back. This grocery shopping is probably gonna be a little more expensive than what I usually do because I am doing stuff for him and I'm doing stuff for me and it's more, and I'm also doing stuff that's like, if I was just buying for him, I'd spend probably $40 because it's not that much that I'm getting. It's probably less than $40, it's probably 25 if I'm being honest. But I'm getting him I'm getting other things so I can make him little treats like I mentioned earlier. And then I'm also getting myself some stuff for this week so I'm not eating their food because as much as it's nice and I love that, they also don't have a lot. And I like to eat. So I'm gonna grab some stuff from them. But right now I have to let the dogs out and then I'll see y'all when I get back. Alright, I am back from the store. It is 9:45. I left at I literally walked out the door at 9. So that entire shopping trip took about 45 minutes to walk there, shop, check out, and then walk back. So that's actually really good. I'm doing really good on like time. If I was recording, it probably wouldn't take nearly as much, but I'm gonna record. So let me show you a little bit of what I got. And by a little bit, I mean like literally everything I bought. So this is for my boyfriend. The only thing he actually asked me to get that I need for his meal preps are this chicken and the onions that are in there because the other veggies that were pre-cut were not looking good. Everything else is stuff that I picked up to make him something or as a little pick-me-up. And then this is what I bought for the days that I will be here. And except the plant, obviously I didn't get the plant. But yeah, so that's what I bought. I'm gonna put it away now. And then I will start working on the first thing that I'm doing for him. So I put the stuff away that needed to get put away. I also put my hair up because I was starting to get warm. Right now, what I'm gonna start doing is working on one of his little treats because I'm making two. This one is a no-bake chocolate and peanut butter oatmeal cookie, they kind of turn to balls, but they need to set for a while, so in the fridge. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making those. I also am not gonna be recording really after this point when it comes to these, like making them, because as easy as they are, they're also, to get like the melted chocolate and everything, it's a very like time-based thing, and I can't record and do that. And I don't have somebody else to help record. So I'm gonna do that. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so quick updates. I have this, which is being brought to a melting point because I have half a cup of butter, cocoa powder, sugar, milk, and then I'm gonna let that, hopefully the butter melts sooner. I was gonna take it out before I left, and I kind of forgot. That was a terrible angle. And then in this bowl, I have oats and about half a cup of peanut butter. I think it's more like a cup of peanut butter, but it's okay. It's supposed to yield about 24 cookies, but I think they mean like big cookies. So we'll see. But now I'm just trying to get the butter to melt, and then I can add this to that, and I can stir it up really good, and then oh my gosh, excuse me, and then I can start dropping it into the fridge. And oh my gosh, let me show you, I did something super, like, I don't know, it's not innovative, but like something. So they do not use this bottom drawer. There's nothing in it anyway. So I'm filling it. So I filled the bottom with parchment paper, or like wax paper. And I'm just gonna drop the cookies directly onto it because they also don't have like cookie sheets. And I don't wanna make like a big, huge mess in their kitchen. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Right now anyway. Okay, so I just scooped them in here, and they kind of spread a lot. Don't get me wrong, I did do bigger scoops because there's supposed to be like 24 cookies. That was what the recipe is supposed to yield. I think that's more like 12, but I didn't really count them out. But now I have to go do some dishes so that I can start making his meal preps, and then because that's gonna take a minute. So it is about 10:45. I am now working on his actual meal preps. I have some rice going over here. I have some chicken. And before you're all like, oh my god, a white girl barely knowing how to do any of that, don't start. There's being seasoned. Yeah, so I'm working on this for the foreseeable future. Okay, weird little angle. So all of his meals are prepped. And by all of his meals, I mean 4 actually complete meals because his girlfriend underestimated just how much chicken actually would go into his meals. But he has 4 meals that are ready to go. I think he said he has chicken. He can always add that. Heat it up, throw it in there because it reheats. Yeah, all of his meals are prepped. I checked the chocolate no-bake cookies that we made earlier. Well, I made, you sort of watched. And those are still kind of soft. They're not fully like hard. Or not hard, but like, yeah. They're still very soft, very malleable. So now I'm going to do the dishes really quick first, and then I'm gonna work on these protein balls that I found. Hopefully they're good. I've never made them before. I've had them. I used to have a friend, and I taught her sister how to sew, but she made them a lot. I've had a couple over there. They're really good. They're like, yeah, they're good. I'll show you what's in them, because those I can kind of show you while we make together.
But I'm gonna do the dishes really quick because the dishes are just driving me insane. Okay, so this last thing is just oats, peanut butter, honey, and then I could not find mini M&Ms because I guess normal size M&Ms are just a little too big. So I am substituting it for milk chocolate baking chips because they're small, so I can get a lot in there. I don't have the things memorized, so I can't really, well, actually, I'm gonna write them down so that I can do a video of me pouring it all in here, and then, yeah. So hopefully this is like good. I have no idea how long these are gonna take to sit. I don't think they're gonna take super long, but they're definitely gonna have, but I have to form them into a ball and get them onto a wax paper, probably plates or two. I have no idea how many they make either. I found this recipe on Pinterest and it was like, here's all the things, you mix it into a bowl, you mix them all together, you form them into a ball, and you're done. And I was like, okay. So I have no idea. But like I said, I'm gonna write it down and I'll be back. Alright, so all of that is mixed into, well, is in this bowl right now. It is about 3 cups of oats. It's a little more because I only had a little bit left in the, what is that called? Canister. About a cup of peanut butter, probably a little bit more. About a half a cup of honey because I did already put a little thing in for half a cup. And then it's a little more than a third a cup. Mini chocolate chips is probably closer to like a half a cup. But it's all in there. Now I'm just going to mix it all up. And then I can hopefully put it on to the, I hope it's good. I do wonder if I should have like melted the peanut butter now that I'm doing this. Like before. Actually mixing together pretty well, but I bet if I melted the peanut butter, it probably would have just been a little bit easier. Because peanut butter is so, it's great for like the fats and the like protein and all of that, but it is kind of, there isn't a lot of actually chocolate chips in here. Like once it's actually like mixed in. Sorry, I'm like sort of talking to you and mostly talking to myself because I'm just trying to like gauge, do I need to add more? Should I add less? Don't worry, I wash my hands. Actually it looks pretty good though. But I'll go in. Oh, there's some oats that didn't get mixed in. Which is the other thing is like, I think it is a little too oaty. But hopefully it's actually good. I mean, it's oats, a cup of peanut butter, honey, and some chocolate chips. It's pretty much all mixed up. It's actually pretty easy. I'm gonna go form these and stick them in the freezer though, or the fridge though. So these look rather large, but they're supposed to be about that big, which I mean, it's like probably the size of my palm, because I weighed them out. But yeah, so there's those. I'm gonna go put them in the fridge. It's only noon now. He gets off about 5. And then hopefully by like 3:30, 4 o'clock, the cookies and these are good and I can put them into containers. We'll see. Either way, these are going in the fridge. I probably could stick them in the freezer, I'm not gonna do that. I actually have to move some things to get that plate to fit in here. I'll see y'all in a bit. They just fit in there, so they're gonna go in there for a bit and then we're done. Like I said, I just have to basically like put it all in containers. I told him to bring me an extra one or two because I thought they would fit into these little IKEA ones. I think I'm gonna probably have to have like a couple that get used. Because I brought some for myself because I was gonna meal prep for me, and then I had to make some adjustments to how that was gonna work. But yeah, so I'm basically done as far as meal prep goes, for the most part, other than basically packaging. So I am on my way to get more chicken because I like sat down and was thinking about it, and I was like, I might as well just make the last 2 actual meals. So I'm gonna go to the store, get more chicken, and then he'll actually have 6 meals. So I just got back from the store. I mean, all in all, it was probably like 10 minutes I was gone. Well, probably more like 20. But yeah, it was a quick trip. I literally kid you not, the last 3-pack, because I just have to do 2 meals. So thank God it was a 3-pack and not like 2 or anything like that, because 175 grams of protein is like 1.5 chicken breasts. Because they've split them in halves, so. Yeah, so I'm now going to fry those babies up real quick and put them in the containers, and hopefully, I mean, it should be done really soon. It's only like 3 o'clock. He gets off at 5, so. So hair is up. We are working on our last 3 things of chicken. I have the 2 containers out here, my little setup going again. You did not see me drink it earlier, but I had a Diet Coke. I don't love Diet Coke, but I need the sugar. Like, I really need the sugar fix. So I'm drinking them. 0 calories. So there's that. Second one of the day, so shout out to them for the sugar fix. I don't think it's gonna take very long, but yeah. And then I'm thinking after this, I'm gonna look at the cookies and the little protein balls I made and see about putting those into actual containers. Hopefully they're actually good and set. So everything is now officially packed up. Both of his meals are done. Actually was like the perfect amount of chicken. And yeah, all of the no-bake cookies that we're spreading, the chocolate ones, are good. The little protein pack balls are in a little IKEA container as well. I'm sending him home with a lot. I'm really hoping he likes it. I'm sure he will. I would love to get his like reaction on camera, but he doesn't even know that I'm filming this. He doesn't even know. And I'm just filming it for content purposes. Like, truly. But I'm not doing it for content purposes. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm not gonna set up to see his reaction because I really am just doing this out of like the kindness of my heart. I want to help him out as much as I can right now, because he's been stressed. And y'all like when I do like what am I doing in my life videos. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope that something in this video made you smile or laugh or you thought was fun. If you would try the recipes, let me know. If you have other recipes that you think that I should try, especially for like the protein pack, like healthier baked good options, let me know because I've been finding a lot. And I want to start surprising him more often with things. And if they're slightly healthier, that's always a plus. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. See y'all next time, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos.